Are you doing this for the homeless?
Are you running for women's rights?
Or for the environment?
Or for animals?
They just couldn't believe that somebody would do all that running for no particular reason.
Well, it's July in Connecticut, which makes one thing absolutely certain. Senator Chris Murphy, the Murph, is walking across Connecticut again. Well, it's not actually across Connecticut, but the Murph has now made the trek 6 times, taking different routes each year. Hitting the road allows him to get to know his peeps. This year, Murphy started a little kayak run on the Housatonic River, and last Thursday, strolled into the Elm City here in New Haven, looking like a guy who could use a few days away from Washington. We talked about him, about everything, including sidewalks, and his alleged prowess on the baseball field. Watch this.
I'm always reminded of, there are no sidewalks in this state, and every single time I do this walk, I'm reminded of how pedestrian unfriendly it is. Every single year I do this walk, there are a couple times where I come within an inch of my life. I have not been to a single practice yet for the congressional baseball game. The good news for me is that there's no one else that's willing to play catcher on the charity baseball team. So even if I don't show up to practices, they have no one else who's willing to put on the gear and get behind home plate. So I still think I have a spot.
You know, the average age of the Senate, he's probably the only guy that can get down on his knees occasionally, you know, and get behind home plate. Yeah, I mean, if you're in Pomfret, he was in Lakeville, there's no sidewalks there.
No, different world, but I really do think it's like one of the coolest things. He does get out there and talk to people. John and I both know a lot of the good things we passed probably weren't our ideas. It's something that came to us from a constituent, a conversation, a morning coffee, and Chris being out there, he's accessible. It's just really cool.
Yeah, when he says he came inch with his life, I think of Dick Blumenthal on the train platform.
That's right.
Almost getting hit. But
there you go. Well,
glad he's alive.
Eventually, this is going to jump the shark, and he's going to, like, you know, in 10 years, I'm not sure the Murph's going to be walking across the state of Connecticut, right? That's going to do it for this week for the Starsky and Hutch of Connecticut politics. McKinney there, I'm Tom Dutchick. I'll see you next week.
Squeeze. It's good.